We are live.
Ish.
We are not live. It's recording.
Don't ask. Yeah.
Yeah? Don't look at me because you're just going to laugh. Don't look at the camera either because you'll see me in the camera.
Okay, hang on. Make sure I look all beautiful. Wow, this is black. Why is that?
It's
I look like
infrared.
I've got big boobs there. It's the first time I've ever looked like I've got big boobs.
It does here as well, actually.
No,
God.
it does. Let me take that off. That looks better off. Contrast. It's for Netflix, mate. It's for Netflix, mate. It's got to be good. Okay. Okay. Sorry, forgot about that. Okay. Right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, we'll just give it a go. Is this recording now?
Yes.
Oh, for God's sake.
Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about the history of the building we're about to investigate. Since the old school here in Damn it! I was doing it!
It was going too quick.
I wasn't going quick. Shall I try to slow it down then? Right.
Okay. Are we introducing ourselves? No.
People know us.
Yeah, okay. I've got to so behave. We're going to be at this for about. We're not going to do any investigation.
No, we're not, are we?
Too busy doing this.
Right. Game face. Before we
It's not easy, is it? Oh, it's really not easy.
Oh, right.
Right, come on.
Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about the history of the building we're about to investigate. This is the old school here in Foxdale, and the history of this place is actually far more interesting than we initially realised.
The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, with records showing that Foxdale...
Fuck's sake.
It's alright, it's okay, it's alright. It's okay. Right, ready? Right, hang on.
No, you start from yours. I can just edit all.
Yep. The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, with records showing that Foxdale might... Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't get that right! I can't get it right. The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, records showing the Foxdale Mines School. Beat right, okay. Whew. Okay. The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, with records showing the...
You need to scroll it down a bit more.
Okay. 1, 2, 3... The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, with records showing the Foxdale Mines School being established around 1844. At that time, Foxdale was a very different place to what we see today. It was a thriving mining community, with miners and their families coming to the area as mines expanded. I did so well.
Oh, sorry, because you're trying to catch up with it.
Right, okay, right, let's...
That's yours. That's fine. I can
Right,
just...
stop this. No, just stop this and let's start again. Right, let's stop recording because it's going to be forever.
Oh, God.
Right. Well, we could do it.
We can do it. Right, take 3. Before we begin tonight's investigation... Shit.
Begin?
I don't know. Oh. Right. Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about the history of the building we're about to investigate. What? What?
It was going too quick for you.
It wasn't! Right. Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take... I thought you were laughing at me then.
I was trying.
I just know when you're going to laugh.
I was being really serious.
It's just you adjusted the glasses. Oh. Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about the history of the building we're about to investigate. This is the old school here in Foxdale, and the history of this place is actually more... Let's go too quick. Record. Start. Right, okay.
Maybe.
Step back. Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about the history of the building we're about to investigate. This is the old school here in Foxdale, and the history of this place is actually far more interesting than we initially realised.
I can't do this. Right, I tell you what.
Don't we need to just do the talking?
No, because it's just making me laugh. Right, come on. No, this is the last time now. We're going to do it, right?
I know I can do it.
And you know, you get quite rushed and it up.
Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about the history of the building.
What's making you laugh then?
You?
Energy. Laugh.
Energy. Right, game face. Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about I can see on the side behind
I need respect. It's like
Oh, fuck's sake, I forgot to press start. Before we begin tonight's investigation, Di and I thought we'd take a few minutes to talk about the history of the building we're about to investigate. This is the old school here in Foxdale, and the history of this place is actually far more interesting than we initially realised.
The history of the school goes back to the 19th century with record.
I'll edit all this, don't worry.
Okay. The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, where with The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, with records showing that Foxdale Mine... Oh, that. I always put that in. Don't I? Why do I put that in? Why do I say that? It doesn't even say that. It says the. The history of the school goes back to the 19th century, with records showing the Foxdale Mine School established around 1844. At the time, Foxdale was a very different place to what we see today. It was a thriving mining community, with miners and their families coming to the area as the mines expanded.
And this wasn't a tiny little village school either. By 1848, around 170 pupils were being examined publicly. I was about to say publicly.
I know, that's what you were going to say.
Oh. And this wasn't a tiny little village school either. By 1848, around 170 pupils were being examined publicly. That's quite a number of children for a place like Foxdale at the time. And the school wasn't just important for education. One of the things we discovered while researching this building is that in 1863, the schoolhouse was licensed for preaching. So this building wasn't simply somewhere children came to learn, it was also being used for religious services.
Wow.
Mind blown. Which, for us as paranormal investigators, is certainly an interesting piece of history. But we want to make something very, very clear tonight. We are not here to say that because this building was used for religious services or because it has a long history that it must be haunted. We're here to investigate and see what we can actually find.
And there is another important part of the story. The school was closely connected to the Foxdale mining community, and generations of local children would have passed through this building, and their families would have connected to the mines and the surrounding communities.
So, when you stand here and think about this building in the 1800s, you're potentially talking about hundreds of people who would have walked through these doors over the years. Children coming to school, teachers working here, families living in the surrounding community, and religious services taking place inside the building.
And you could see that in here.
Oh, absolutely.
It's actually quite peaceful, isn't
Yeah.
it? But despite all of that history, we haven't found any reliable historical records that actually proves that this place is haunted. And that's important to us. Very important to us.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
We've heard stories about this location, and we've been told by people connected to... You're on a roll. We've heard stories about this location, and we've been told by people connected with the place that they've experienced things they simply can't explain. But tonight, we're going to approach it with an open mind. Should we do that bit?
Wait.
Yeah, we'll do that bit, because you're just laughing.
You know what? I think, no, we're getting there. So I think what we'll do is we'll just give it one more hit from the top. We'll do the rest of it.
Yeah.
So we've got little snippets. And then we'll give it one more go.
Okay.
And then at least you've got it all.
Or I could do it myself, and you could just wander around and do your thing. Or just do something funny in the background for the camera. I don't know, walk. We'll go.
Do it yourself if you want. I don't know. I can just stay in the background. No, honestly, I don't mind. If I just don't look at you, I'm okay. No, because it just makes me laugh.
I'm a funny looking. Thanks.
You're gorgeous looking.
Thanks.